Hey Chaos Garage fans, today we installed this Curt hitch on the Silverado. I chose this hitch because it mounts flush, it's pretty hidden, looks pretty good to me, and I got about half off price wise, so good to go. Let's get started. Hey guys, today we'll be installing this Curt Class IV trailer hitch on this 2000 Silverado. Part number for this is 14332. It's exact fit, matches up to the holes already in the frame. It fits most 99 to 07 Silverados and Sierras, mainly the 1500s, but some 2500s, and I don't think any of the HDs. Well, yeah, matter of fact, there are some HDs. So you'll have to go on their website and look up that part number and see if it works for your exact model. This Silverado here is rated for 7,500 pound towing capacity. Being a Class 4 hitch, this Class 4 hitch is rated at 10,000 pounds. Probably a little overkill for this truck, but I'd rather be overbuilt than underbuilt. And I think the Class 3 hitch maxes out at 6,000 pounds. So that would be not enough anyway. So to do this, all you need is a torque wrench, a 21 millimeter socket, and a 3/4 socket. That should be it. So let's clean all this off and get this bad boy open. UPS didn't do a great job of taking care of the box. See where they taped it up some more. Right there where it had a hole in it, but yeah, we'll be alright. It's a FedEx piece of paper, but it was shipped via UPS. That's weird. Whatever. There you have it. That's what's in the box. This thing is pretty beefy. It's got a sticker on there. It says installation instructions and hardware located here. All this crazy amount of tape. There we go. So it comes with a bag of goodies and the instructions, which we're going to follow. If you look on their YouTube channel, they have an installation of this same exact hitch on a Sierra. I believe it's 2005, and it should be exactly the same. However, one instruction they leave out is how much you torque the bolts to. So definitely for installing this, I would recommend going and checking that out. Hitch weight 54 pounds, no drilling required. Okay, M14 bolts get torqued to 126 foot-pounds, and the half-inch fasteners to 110. It's got a list of all the stuff that's in it. See, 99 to 07 GMC Sierra, 1500 to 2500 light duty Silverado Sierra Z71. There's your part number. Cool. Let's get this thing unwrapped the rest of the way. And there you have it. It's going to mount up just like that. Dust and all. You got scratched up a little bit, but I think it'll be alright. So let me get the truck up on the lift. You don't need a lift, you can do it on the ground, but just to show you guys, let me get the truck up in the air, rear tire removed, and also got to get this trailer ball that's in the bumper out and out of the way. So we'll be back very shortly. You know, before I do all the stuff that I said I was going to do, just a bit of observation as I do a closer inspection on this thing. I think I know now why I got it for pretty much half price, but there's nothing wrong with it structurally or anything like that. I'm not worried about it. It's just some cosmetic stuff, like judging by the amount of dust that was on this thing. I mean, you see right there, I believe that this was a showroom model or something like that, because you can tell it looks skin up in places, and you can see it especially on this other side. So it looks like maybe it was mounted in a display or something, or I don't think it was on a vehicle, but there's little nicks here and there, which I don't know if all of them are like that. I just noticed this one. There's some scratches in there. No big deal. It still works for me. Like I said, I paid about half price for it. I'm going to have to go back and read and see if they say anything about a showroom model or anything like that, but oh well. Alright, back to what I was going to do. Be back shortly. Made in USA. Alright guys, we'll try to make this quick. It looks like there has been a hitch on here at one point in time. There's supposed to be a bolt here and a bolt here. There's a weld nut, and they are missing. So I'm assuming the first owner of this truck had a trailer hitch on here. So let's install this. This is going to be fun. This thing's not light. One thing I would recommend doing, you got to put 2 bolts in here and then 1 on each of those, is take your existing nuts or bolts, run them through. That way you knock out any rust or anything like that that's gonna prevent you from going forward. Alright, you got these carriage bolts and these little plates. They just go up in the frame. And you've got 4 bolts, and something that was wrong from the video I saw, I needed an actual 22 millimeter, not a 21 millimeter. But they have these conical washers. That's what's going to go in those holes, and then you're going to put lock washers, and that's what goes right by the trailer ball mount. So definitely use some help. But let me get this up there and we'll take a look at it. Ooh. Alright, that's a pain in the butt by yourself. But it's in there. That's not light. Now I'm sweating. Oh hey, welcome back. Had to take a break. That wore me out. Now I'm just cinching everything up. And then we'll go behind with the torque wrench and do what we gotta do. Alrighty, so I've tightened everything up. Now I'll take a torque wrench to it. So there's the hitch all cinched up, installed, good to go. All that mess about me confusing the torque specs didn't really matter, because my torque wrench only goes up to 80 foot-pounds. So I put the sockets on my pneumatic and just gave her what she had. Should be good, but I would definitely say torque them. Do as I say, not as I do type deal. Take a look all the way around. But yeah, she's all installed. Good deal. Now I got to take it off the lift. You could do this, and it probably would have been a lot easier if I was lower to the ground. You can do this by yourself, but I would definitely recommend having a friend. If you do it on the ground, you might be able to use a floor jack like that one over there as your helper. I could see that working out too. So there you go. I'm going to let it off the lift, put the spare tire back on, and we're good to go. So if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, share it, and we'll see you next time on Chaos Garage.